Those of you who know me really well know that I have been preparing for a battle. That battle was this past Monday and I did not win. So I wanted to give you a little bit of battle review, recap, however you want to call it, about what I did to prepare, what happened during the battle, and what I might do for next time. So what went correctly? I brought my own gear to this battle. I went out to really challenge myself. This is the most difficult routine that I've ever tried to pull off. It really was just like a highlight of all of my difficult routines at past battles, all put together. So bringing my own gear was very important. Height matters, making sure that people can see my hands matter, making sure that the gear isn't off and I know what works and what doesn't work. I know another DJ used another person's controller and they were a little bit upset about one of the load buttons or things like that. So just having my own equipment was the right move. I know I ruffled some feathers with that, but ultimately I do believe it was the right move. Having a 360 camera I think is a must if you're trying to battle, not only for reviewing your set but getting great content out of it. I had my 360 camera in front of me, so I'm able to capture what I was doing and then also any crowd reactions in post. Song selection, I made my set multi-genre. I feel like there was something for everybody in the room. There was a good amount of crowd interaction, a diverse set of routines, and it was challenging. So I was very happy with my set and what I put together as far as choosing the songs. Mistake recovery, I had a pretty, I mean, honestly, a terrible mistake within the first 30 seconds. I loaded the wrong song onto the wrong deck and it interrupted the music. I had to do the double tap to get back to where I was, use a cue point, and if I lost the battle, let's say the rest of the set was perfect and I lost the battle, there's nothing I could say. That's an inexcusable mistake. And that never happened in any of my practice sessions. And it was nerves, right? So one of the presenters talked about if you're not nervous, you probably don't care, or you're not passionate about it. And let me tell you, I am passionate about battle DJing and turntablism and performing in front of my peers. So nerves were there, yes. I'm familiar with nerves, but ultimately I have to execute. And to have two glaring mistakes in my routine means that I wasn't well practiced enough, even though I felt very, very prepared. So what went wrong? Do not battle with headphones. If you guys haven't seen my reel where I say it was at that point he messed up, check out that reel on my Instagram, YouTube, wherever you're finding this video, because I think it is pretty funny. So as I was doing my signature routine, behind the back spin juggle, my headphones flew off. And what's really funny is one of the organizers, I had tried to do my battle with a booth monitor, and ultimately I couldn't, because I used my own setup, I couldn't hook up to the booth monitor. Luckily, I had practiced my routine numerous times with headphones to not disturb my roommates, the people in my hotel, yada, yada, yada. So I was completely prepared to mix in my headphones. But when I did that routine, as I did the spin, headphones flew off onto the mixer, activated an auto loop, messed up my trims, literally glaring error. Anyone who's a DJ who maybe wasn't even paying attention in the other room still knows that I messed up. So it was pretty bad. And, you know, I'm not going to be battling with headphones next time. I'll make sure that when I do my sound check that I have a booth monitor ready. I already talked about queuing up a song onto the wrong deck in the first 30 seconds. That is attributed to nerves. It doesn't happen in my live performances. It doesn't happen when I was practicing. So that can be 100% attributed to nerves. So was I prepared? Yes, I do believe that I was prepared. I probably went through my full routine, start to finish, between 40 and 50 times. And that doesn't count all of them. I just, doing the same single routine over and over and over again. And I do believe that it is important to do your routine front to back and not just practicing the hard parts, because when you're in front of your peers, DJs, you're going to feel the pressure and you want to make sure you have those hands motions down and you know it like the back of my hand. Did I know it like the back of my hand? In my head, when I was starting, I thought yes, but within the first 30 seconds, I already had an error. So what would I do differently? Do I wish I would have practiced more? For this set, no. But I'm in a weird spot because I do feel I was prepared for my battle, but in retrospect, I wasn't. I made two glaring errors. One, I think, was foreseeable with loading the wrong deck, and one was unforeseeable with my headphones flying off. So it's weird. It's like, do I wish I would have practiced more? No, but I will be practicing more for the next one. I know that probably doesn't make a ton of sense, but let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. And I appreciate you watching my review of my Midwest DJs live set. I may be posting it, I may not. We'll take a look, and I know you'll be seeing some clips from it. And appreciate your attention. Make sure you like, follow, and share. Peace.